Kingan-Jones, and I'm the designer of Kingan-Jones and RJC. We wholesale our labels throughout New Zealand and Australia, and in Auckland we have 2 flagship stores, one in Nuffield Street and one right here in Ponsonby. Kingan-Jones would be our signature label. That's where we develop all our own prints, and we do a lot of, it's more of a, it's a lifestyle product. It's about somebody kind of taking the label in its entirety, and it works from weekend wear right through to your kind of cocktail evening wear. RJC is the diffusion label of Kingan-Jones. It's very much everyday product for everyone. It's very easy to wear. It's still very fashionable, yet it comes with a whole ease of shape, ease of styling, and it's also done at a better price point. So really, all round, it's affordable and it's accessible to everyone. I guess I suppose like every little girl, I dreamed of making my own frocks one day. I think becoming a fashion designer was, in a sense, maybe a bit of a rebellion. The other thing I loved was photography, but my father was a photographer, so I kind of went with my thing versus their thing, or his thing. And how I came to be based in New Zealand, I was living in London, and I met my husband, Struan, in London, and he is a New Zealander, and so we ended up here. I guess inspiration comes in every form. For us, really, the start of a season is often about looking at fabrics. And once we start looking at fabrics, an idea will pop into our heads, something that says what the season's going to be for us. And really from that point on, it's easy. We find inspiration everywhere. Our friends, the people I work with. Inspiration is really all around us. The women in my life would be the people that are the muse for me. Raising 2 boys in my career, that's a juggle, but I wouldn't say it's a struggle. To be fair, my children are at a fantastic age. They're 9 and 6, and they've grown. My boys have grown up with me working, so it's something I guess they accept as part of their lives. And they're easy. They're both at school, so we cope. I do pick them up from school, not every day. Maybe that's a question for them when they're 21. I don't know that I've done it well, but I've coped. Talking about high points and low points in my career, I love fashion. I really love fashion, but working is not an emotional thing for me. As in emotive highs and emotive lows. I get a thrill out of it, yes. In terms of a high point, I've actually loved the last year. It's been a very tough year. There's been a lot of changes in the industry and, well, in the world as a whole. But what's been great for us ourselves is, as a business, we identified we needed to make some changes about a year ago, and we put those changes in place. And they've been the right decision that we've made for our business. And we're currently working in really tough times, yet we're doing really, really well. This season's collections, we've made a few changes in the way we've set up the labels. So there's a much more of a distinction between Kingan-Jones and RJC. And for RJC this year, we've made it a lot more everyday. We've added a lot of knitwear and a lot of cut and sew knits, so a lot more easy fashion. The title of the collection is called The Architect of Desire. And I guess it's about the fact that we've changed the structure of the range as such. And so, the architect being the structure, and desire, it's still desirable fashion product. Kingan-Jones is called Midnight is Where the Day Begins. And it's a range that's a mix of desirable, exotic, kind of sophisticated evening pieces, but mixed with chunky knitwear pieces for the day, during the day and the weekend wear. Style tip for winter 2009 season, I'd say mix. You're mixing, you're matching, mixing your knits with your gorgeous silk prints and your, fabulous satins. Layering pieces up, having your stripy knitwear underneath your sheer piece over the top with your chunky knitwear again. Adding splices of colour. You don't want to be a victim to trends. Your personal style really needs to transcend trend. It needs to be about feeling comfortable, and once you feel comfortable in the clothing you're wearing, you're going to feel confident. And I think ultimately that's the most important thing for women, is feel confident and comfortable in what they wear. So today I'm wearing our skinny black satin pants. These are fantastic for really easy throw-on pieces, and they're just a great shape for throwing longer layers over the top. And in fact, you could have a couple of pairs of them, because you could almost wear them twice a week. They're a brilliant pair of pants. The little top today is our journal tank, and this is in the Moon Cruise print, which is one of our Kingan-Jones signature prints for the season. And then over at the top I've got the Pittsburgh knitted cardi, which is a Kingan-Jones knitwear piece, and it's just a nice chunky piece with side pockets, and it's just cozy, and you could, you can dress it, wear it like I'm wearing it at the moment, which looks quite dressy and it's almost jacket-like, or you can downplay it for the weekends and wear it with your jeans and on the sideline during the rugby games. And I've also got our brand new Kingan-Jones signature jewellery that we've just had designed for our range, so that's very exciting that we've introduced jewellery to our collection now. This season I've obviously had a lot of opportunity to go through our range and a few opportunities to wear some of our new collection, and I've decided that my most favourite piece for the season has to be the suspension dress in Kingan-Jones, because it's so versatile. I can wear it layered as a more casual piece, or I've worn it as a cocktail dress, cinched in with high heels and stockings. And this is in the Moon Cruise print, which is the same as the print I'm wearing. And it's a gorgeous saki t-shirt shape, which is a really important shape for the season as well. And it's just so easy to wear. And we've also done the suspension dress in another print, which is called Rekindle. Again, it's a silk satin, and that's the gorgeous orange colourway in it. And yeah, it's just a fantastic, easy, throw-on piece, but you can do so much with it.